some characteristics of how a prophet is birthed out or how a prophet is conceived. I'm going to read from my book. It's out on Amazon. So one of the very first characteristics concerning a prophet being birthed out or created, being called on, being chosen by the Lord, is that they emerge from a place of deep spiritual hunger or crisis. Prophet is usually an answer, a resource, a fountain for issues that are going on in a certain area, in a certain territory. A prophet is usually an answer to people's prayers. Something is going on in the land, in a territory, in a place. Guess what? The Lord will send a prophet because they need correction, they need edification, they need comfort, they need things to be confronted. So a prophet will be sent out to an area. The Lord will raise up a prophetic voice to speak his word and to confront situations that are going on. Another thing is, a lot of times a prophet is birthed out from prayer. Okay, and we're talking about symbolically here. A prophet is birthed out from prayer, just like Hannah, for Samuel to be birthed out, to be delivered, to be conceived. This is what happens. A lot of times a prophet will rise up. They will start growing in their prophetic flow when they start praying, when they start calling out to the Lord, when they start dedicating what it is that is stirring up in them, what it is that is about to be conceived. They'll start feeling like there's something inside of them. So they'll start calling out to the Lord. They'll start praying. They'll start interceding. They'll start crying out and asking the Lord, Lord, what is going on inside of me? I need help with this. I see things. I hear things. I dream things. What is going on with this? Another thing is, you figure out that you are set apart. You don't see things the way that everybody sees things. You see things in a deeper way. You always see the why. You always see the root. You always see things in a deeper way. The things that you see aren't superficial. When somebody says something, you understand the spirit, the motive behind it. When you dream, the Lord gives you revelation of what is happening. You've always known that you don't fit in with everybody else. There's something about you that is different. Another thing is, there is a barrenness, okay, that preceded your birth into purpose. So again, you are a solution. The Lord is bringing you into a local church because that church is lacking something, because there's something that needs to be confronted. There's something that needs to be worked on. And I'm not saying a prophet's going to go into a local church and just flip tables and do things out of order. No, a prophet is going to do things out of love to edify the body of Christ. A prophet is going to confront things in a loving way. When I say confronting, it doesn't necessarily mean actions, physical actions. It could be praying, it could be interceding, it could be fasting for the church, okay? So there is a barrenness. There is a need for what the Lord has on your life. There is a need for the prophetic. There is a need for the flow of the prophetic vested in a place. There is pain or desperation marked in the beginning of your journey. So a lot of times, just for a prophet to physically be conceived, they go through even a lot of rejection. There's a lot of prophets that have had very, very hard upbringings. And in the spiritual sense, a lot of times prophets also have a very hard time finding their place, finding where they belong, finding where they are going to be received, a community, people to be accountable to, people that are going to impart to them, people that are going to encourage them, people that are going to father them, mother them, teach them, disciple them. So pain or desperation will definitely mark prophets' upbringing. These are characteristics about how a prophet is birthed out and is conceived.